weapon that was designed to destroy me will ultimately set me free when I use it to slay the woman who has locked you and I in this perpetual loop of fate. Isn't that right, Elaine?
Yes. And we shall slay her together. Make me your demon bride.
What?
My demon bride. Kinda gets you all choked up in here, doesn't it?
Face it, Threepwood. The Chuck has more power than any pirate could possibly dream of. And besides, you're dead now.
Well, so is he.
I'm sorry, Guybrush.
Wonder Bunny. No.
Elaine is mine! And yet here you are, ghost of Guybrush Threepwood, trying to interfere with my big moment with Elaine once again. Well, come on and stop me. Give it your best stab. So, sweetheart, where do you think we should hold the wedding?
Sure, we can do this.
Fancy wedding on an entire island to ours.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong whatsoever.
Oh, come on.
Problem?
Why can't I grab anything?
That's just one of the side effects of being a fleshless spectre. Good thing you are, though. Just one slice of that re-enchanted blade is enough to destroy anything it touches in this mortal world.
But I was gonna use that to save you and kill LeChuck again.
It ain't so easy being a ghost now, is it, Mr. Threepwood? Well, that's how I felt all those years ago, when I was a simple ghost pirate roaming the seas. And now, you're about to know how it felt when you ripped my spiritual essence to shreds, when you doused me with that ghost-destroying voodoo root beer.
Lady Pooh? Let's not be hasty.
It felt a lot like this.
Guybrush, what happened? Did you defeat LeChuck? Save your wife? Avenge my death?
She zapped me.
What?
Elaine. She's LeChuck's demon bride. And she zapped me with voodoo root beer.
Demon bride? She must be under LeChuck's control. Get back in there and save her!
No, she's not. She looked me right in the eyes and then chose him. They're gonna take over the world together. There's a demonic sword involved. It's over.
Well, that's good news.
Huh?
Now you're free to just curl up and enjoy a sad, pathetic eternity in Pirate Afterlife. Of course, I'm not sure if they're still letting whiny schoolgirls in. You'll have to check.
Come on, Morgan. I just lost my wife.
So go take her back, Guybrush. Are you a mighty pirate or aren't you?
Look,
I know you're not the most fearsome pirate to sail the seven seas. But what I've learned about the Guybrush Threepwood that inspired me for my entire life is that there isn't any situation he can't handle. And the one thing I've admired about you throughout our entire adventure together is that you never gave up on Elaine.
maybe if I could find a way to use that cutlass. But if I go back, they'll just zap my ghost again.
So get your body back.
What, just find my body and repossess it? Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
The Voodoo Lady's locket. Find the locket, find your body.
And then bring the fight to that decrepit sack of sea worms and make LeChuck rue the day he decided to mess with Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate!
Yes!
I still have no clue what rue means.
But it sounded great.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go skewer some more sorry ghosts. Maybe practice my pickpocketing. I don't know. Something.
Morgan! Thanks.
Oh, they could have used this to take this series in a way different direction.
Welcome back, friend.
No, that's not it.
Nope. So, the thing is, things have changed in other places. Doesn't look like things have changed much here.
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
Hello.
Yep. We've got portals in other areas. Yes,
Hi,
yes,
Blackjack.
portals.
Blackjack, you're late.
Hello? Anyone around?
You missed the dog.
He arrives exactly when he means to.
He's a wizard?
Possibly.
Another hypnotized monkey. I don't think I'll be using those to attack any salesmen, so I can just appreciate their luminescence.
You should use them to attack salesmen.
Oh, shoot. It's too dark to actually see what's in here. So much for ghost powers. Morbid. I don't even have the bodily strength to lift a feather.
And they're probably going to need him at some point.
Caleb? What are you doing over here?
Standing mostly.
What's going on with the crossroads? I thought the spell would take me back, not just rip open the spiritual realm. Is there any way to stop it?
Yes. I assume you are still carrying around that last shred of life you came here with. If you were to give that up, the rips in the crossroads should close right up.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yep. A simple sacrifice of a teensy shred of life, and all these rips will seal up good as new, putting everyone in their place for eternity. Of course, you'd be stuck here for good, and LeChuck is probably already powerful enough to destroy every living thing on the planet, so I don't see what good it'd do.
So I can close these rips, but then I'll really be stuck here? A pirate's life. Not for me.
For eternity.
Not exactly a choice, is it?
Yeah, not yet, it didn't.
Okay, where does this one take us?
Captain Threepwood? Captain on deck!
Mr. Winslow? Relax, I'm not the captain anymore. I'm dead.
Ah, yes. I thought you looked a bit more wispy than usual, sir.
And this is hardly the screaming narwhal. What happened?
It was that nasty LeChuck fellow, sir. Ooh, you were right about that one. First, he knocked me off the ship, and then he kidnapped your lovely wife. And then...
Yes?
Then he... Oh, I can hardly say it, sir.
He tore down the
Make you
map.
kill someone? Force you to turn on your family and loved ones?
He took down the map, sir. How
I was
do
gonna
one
say,
expect to
you
get
say
anywhere
that.
without a map?
What's this stuff?
Those are the pieces I need to play a game I'm inventing called Rock, Paper, Fountain Pen.
Okay.
Hello, little monkey.
I wouldn't, sir. He's still a bit frustrated that we can't agree on the props we need for our new game. Rock, paper, and I say fountain pen. He disagrees and gets rather bitey about it.
Food.
Mr. Winslow,
Yes, sir?
what are you doing out here?
Sailing, sir.
Sailing?
Well, rafting at least.
Why is there a monkey on your raft?
Actually, the raft belongs to the monkey, sir. LeChuck tried to convince your wife that right here was this creature's natural habitat. Between you and me, sir, I dare say that LeChuck wasn't trying to help these poor monkeys at all.
What happened to the narwhal?
After LeChuck knocked me off, he simply set it adrift at sea.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Well, you haven't been particularly helpful.
Not yet, anyway.
That's one we haven't been to yet.
Fool Tripwood, what have you done?
Ah! Talking crabs!
Why did you open the crossroads? With the barriers shattered, LeChuck is now beyond all control, plundering voodoo energy directly from the spirit realm. Thanks to you, reality itself could unravel like a cheap rug.
Me? What about you, Miss All-Knowing, All-Seeing, Voodoo Puppet Mistressy person? Why didn't you warn me that LeChuck had nefarious plans for La Esponja Grande?
I'm afraid LeChuck made fools of us all this time, Guybrush. But hope is not yet lost.
Hey, speak for yourself. In fact, I'm already working on a plan to possess my body, so they can't zap me with root beer again when I go back.
Yes, the voodoo root beer only affects spiritual manifestations in the physical realm. If you can manage to repossess your body, you may yet be able to use LeChuck's weapon against him.
You mean the Cutlass of Cthulhu?
You must figure that out for yourself. Go now, find your body. Find a way for your spirit to possess it. But remember, rebinding a soul to a body is not as simple as taking yourself over. You're rebelling against the natural state of things, and the universe will push back. Once you have possessed your body, you'll have to find a more permanent way to bind it to your soul. I recommend Mix and Mojo brand Spirit Gum. It can create a powerful spiritual bond that will bring your restless spirit and body together in harmony. It's also delicious. It comes in lemon, cherry, and mutton flavors. I always have some with me.
Can you give me some of that spirit gum?
I cannot risk coming out of hiding to aid you, Guybrush. But I was chewing some when I was imprisoned back on Flotsam. I may have left some back in the jail cell. Remember, spirit gum contains some ingredients from the spirit realm, so it retains some ghostly properties. Be careful with it. I must go now, Guybrush. It is too dangerous for me to let my true whereabouts be known.
Ugh, I hope this is just a phase she's going through.
Evolved to crab.
Yep.
Whoa. This whole jumping between realms thing is gonna take some getting used to.
Hey, you! Pipe down! We're in the middle of a pirate wake here.
A what? Oh, yup, that's me. This is a pretty disappointing wake.
Yeah, well, LeChuck's killing spree may have hindered the turnout a bit.
And why am I posed like that?
It's zany. The customers love it.
What? That's exactly the way I remember you.
Yeah. Charming.
Banang. It's like grog for monkeys, and a leading cause of simian diabetes.
Good old reference to Sam and Max there.
Yep.
A keg of grog. If not carefully stored, it'll go skunky. Not that anyone would taste the difference.
Hello.
I bet nobody calls him the life of the party. Heyo!
Boo.
Yep, that's my body, all right. What is it doing here?
This is your wake! We were going to erect a statue in your honor after the pox was cured, but that caused LeChuck to return to pillaging and plundering, and people were calling to burn your body in effigy instead. In the end, we settled somewhere in the middle, and decided you'd become our new dartboard.
They can get their own life.
That's my body. I need to somehow get back inside of it.
What, you thought it was going to be that easy?
No.
Oh, I can't make the doorknob turn. Stupid ghostly limitations.
You know, you figure you could just walk through the door.
You'd think.
So make sure you talk to them while you're here.
Yo, bug eye.
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Hey, whatever happened to that locket Dakava had?
Probably at the bottom of the ocean with the rest of... Well, it's at the bottom of the ocean.
So, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, let me guess.
He went through the back door.
You took the gross out subway again, didn't you?
Wrong. Now buzz off.
Hi there.
Captain Threepwood, as I live and breathe!
Don't rub it in. Bet things have been pretty quiet in the old courthouse since I heroically gave my life to cure the pox of LeChuck.
It's true! Without that LeChuck and pox voodoo poison coursing through our veins, Flotsam citizens have returned to their usual roguish yet not entirely evil ways.
LeChuck and pox? Great name. Why didn't I think of that?
But with LeChuck on the loose, the crime rate is going through the roof! He did things to poor old Crimp Digit that we don't even have names for yet!
Oh.
What do you do to Miss Pretty Whiskers?
Talk to you later.
Well, the locket's at the bottom of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I could travel.
Would be nice, wouldn't it? Granted, you don't have to travel too far to get to any one spot.
Yeah. So this game, this chapter may have the most locations out of the entire series, but at the same time it's still very, very limited in locations.
And overboard!
Good heavens, sir!
I mean, he's a ghost. What are you worried about?
Yeah. Now he doesn't have to worry about that 10 minutes.
I think that's what's left of Dakava's ship.
Nope.
The Voodoo Lady's locket. It's stuck up there in that seaweed. But it looks like it survived another harrowing voyage through a giant manatee. Sometimes on my birthday, Elaine wears fishnets. This being the real world, I still can't touch anything. So this fishnet has to stay here.
Oh my.
The motion of my ocean isn't enough to jostle this seaweed.
can't stop the motion of the ocean on the sky.
Nah. Clam! Huh. Huh.
I know what you've done to my cousins, you bastard!
Hello?
Swim away! I'll zap you with this eel.
Anemone?
Guybrush?
Are you okay?
No, Spinner K has been destroyed.
What are you doing in there?
What you should be doing, hiding from him.
Oh man, what did he do to you?
Nothing yet, thank Poseidon.
Look, I know Winslow can be a bit forward, if not a bit bawdy, but he's got a good heart.
No, not sweet Reggie, I mean LeChuck.
Oh, I see.
He destroyed Spinner K. The sails of his undead pirate ship are filled with the winds of the apocalypse.
Oh, that's not good. Look, come out and let's talk about this.
No, I'm too frightened.
Can't blame her.
Can I get you to come out?
No, I don't trust anyone. Well, maybe Reggie.
Wait, Winslow? That salty dog.
Despite our taxonomic differences, Winslow understands me.
Huh. I wonder how that works, logistically.
But now I'll never see him again.
I need your help out here.
For what?
Well, unfortunately, I'm currently a ghost, so I can't touch anything.
A ghost? How? What happened?
I'll give you one guess.
Killed by him! I'll stay in here, thank you, where it's safe.
You and Winslow are you and Winslow?
I'd never assume he would have me as his life partner, but we have shared our love.
Whoa, too much information.
And now I'll never see him
That
again.
just brings up so many questions.
So many
Come out to
questions
Winslow?
that will never be
I'll venture
answered.
out of the safety for a mere sign of my dear Reginald.
A mere sign? A mer sign, perhaps? Huh?
Ugh.
That's just
I'll go see what I
offensive.
can do. Winslow isn't too far away.
He's come to see me?
Sure.
I knew what we had was special.
I don't know if special is the word I'd use.
Where is my Reggie?
He's in a raft floating above us.
Then why doesn't he come down here and rescue me?
It's like
But he
100
can't breathe.
fathoms or something. He'd drown.
You're here.
I'm special?
I'm not certain special is the word I would use.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Don't talk to strangers.
Insults us and tells us to be careful. How dare.
Looks like Dakava's helmet found its way out of the manatee in one piece. I wonder if Dakava was so lucky.
Probably
Up
not.
we go. Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Perhaps you could drop something down to Estemily? Something to show your affection?
A capital idea! Perhaps a poem, a haiku even! I became a master
It's
of the
snowing
haiku while
on Mount
working on the
Fuji.
Sashimi Island.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Whatever, as long as it sinks.
Don't you worry. While waiting for the currents to cooperate, I've been working on a game I've entitled Rock, Paper, Pen.
How's it played?
Well, paper beats rock, and then the player must shame the paper into defeat by filling it full of lewd phrases using the pen.
Nothing like a good shaming.
Anyway, I have all the materials I need to write my dear anemone a haiku. May my sinking stone lift quivering spirits.
Anemone is hiding in a cave below your raft.
What's this? My scale-clad steady is but
Going
a
in the
few
wrong order.
leagues beneath my heart.
That's right.
Ask Anemone to swim to me. Swim to me, my sweetheart!
Well,
She's too
problem is that
scared.
Chuck. Anemone's terrified and hiding out until all of this pirate apocalypse mongering blows over.
How tragic.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
There we go. Why are you holding your nose?
Maybe it smells down there.
I'd just say a reflex.
It'd be improper to read.
I mean,
someone's personal
considering
letter.
what we
Plus,
went
I'm
through
sure
last
it's
time we were
full
in
of
this
more
location, it
info than I
probably
can
does stink for one reason or another.
Yeah.
Are you still in there, Anemone?
As long as LeChuck is still alive, I'll be in here. Thank you.
Anemone, Winslow dropped a note down to you. It's sitting right over there.
Mi amore. It's a love note.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Clam, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Foot. Oh, I'm sorry I made light of you not having 2 feet.
I don't know if you have to actually time this. I don't think
Holy
you do.
clam bubbles! Locket saved!
I say, Captain Threepwood, my beloved has sent me a sign. I must prepare myself for our reunion. Mizzens, I haven't smelled this rotten since languishing in my own filth while doing my time in the hold of Captain Liverbottom's trader ship.
What's that?
Deodorant, Captain. Bought from the apothecary in Woodtick, I believe.
Winslow, the locket isn't a sign from Anemone. She loved your poem, but I sent that locket up here. I can't touch it, but it's the thing that's going to reunite my ghost with my body.
Oh, most important then.
Most.
Well, I'll hang it here as if it were our map. Remember our map, sir?
How could I forget?
Let this locket lead you back to your body, the way our map has led us to adventure.
He's just an old romantic.
The Voodoo Lady's locket transfers spirits to bodies based on which way that little arrow button is pointing. I can't press it, though. But I bet Winslow wouldn't mind helping. I'll just cover up the Voodoo Lady. Voila! Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
Ooh, I don't remember my body being this cold. Hey!
Ah! Great jumping gibbets! It's alive!
It ain't alive. It's some kind of voodoo zombie.
Quick, chop its head off!
What? Ooh, wait a second.
Don't worry, Your Honor. A good whomp in the choppers ought to take care of this one.
Just to make it easy, you could just surrender.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Are you all right, sir?
I think I just had the spirit knocked out of me.
Ah, yes, that would explain the girlish scream, sir.
Just to say he's the most loyal crew member yet, he does have that level snark.
Yeah.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
I keep getting kicked out of my body.
Perhaps you need a new perspective on the situation, sir. I always find it helps to leave for a while, then maybe come at the problem from a different point of view.
I think your poem was a hit.
Ah, it is an honor to think I may have brought a bit of peace to a frightened heart.
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
Back for another round, zombie boy.
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you! You there! I'll be back shortly. I'm taking this body to the jail.
Sure. If the ladies come calling, I'll tell them that's where you went.
Oh, great. I'm in jail. Again. Gross. That other windowsill is covered with chewed gum.